Item 10C, adopt a resolution approving the installation of red curb striping for the pressure regulating station on Bayhill Drive.
The installation of these red curbs is related to the previous presentation I had done earlier. The pressure regulating stations on Bayhill Drive was installed adjacent to the sidewalk near the southeast corner of the Bayhill Drive, the cul-de-sac there at the end of the cul-de-sac. So for maintenance and operation purposes, the staff needs a continuous access to the facilities. So the recommendation is to install a 10-foot long curb to allow space for access. And the staff presented this proposal to the Traffic Safety and Parking Committee, TSP, for consideration in the November meeting, and it was approved. So the proposal, the location is of the red curb is between the two driveways that are approximately 130 feet apart there. And currently, the parking stalls or spaces are unmarked at the site, and staff assumed a length of about 20 feet for a single space of car, and to assess whether there will be any parking loss in this area. So with the 130 feet apart, staff doesn't anticipate, a loss of parking space, which is just taking the 10 feet, because we can still park about 6 spaces, within the area as well. So therefore, staff is, recommending to adopt this resolution approving the installation of the red curb striping for this pressure regulating station at Bayhill Drive.
Okay. Any questions of staff?
Through the chair, Mr. Mayor, that is a very heavily parked area between YouTube and the employees and things. Is there a way that you're going to notify or signage on maybe on the pavement or on the box itself, the cover itself, that says do not block or do not cover? Because if it's covered and if it's true that you need access to it, and if someone is parked there, what are you going to do? I mean, how serious is it if someone is actually parked there and their wheels are on top of that panel? Is it like what you see on TV where they need to get to a fire hydrant and they, do something to the car because it's in the way? Or is it something that is going to be enforced, that you can truly enforce if need be?
If emergency access is required, I think we would definitely have to have the car towed, because the vaults are installed in the road where the hatch opens, upward, and so the regulator is inside the street, inside the vault. So that would be the solution during the emergency.
I would suggest that if it's done before, that you maybe stencil a warning on that cover itself saying, do not block. People park in red zones all the time.
That's a good recommendation.
Good. Anything else for staff or action by the council?
I'll introduce the resolution.
Councilmember O'Connell. Aye. Councilmember Medina.
Aye.
Councilmember Ibarra.
Aye.
Vice Mayor Salazar.
Aye.
Mayor Ruane.
Aye.